Hey everybody, happy Monday. I didn't post a video last week, sorry about that. But this is gonna be a quick video. I'm making broccoli cheddar soup, so I figured I'd film it. So if you want to watch this, I hope you enjoy it. Happy Monday. Joe's birthday was on Friday, so we pretty much just did like family celebrating. So, but I'm gonna make some broccoli cheddar soup. I'm cutting up the broccoli right now, and or I'm gonna start cutting up the broccoli. I just washed it in the sink. I'm letting it drain right now, and I've got everything that I need. So I'm going to turn the camera so you can watch it, and I'm gonna put it on fast motion. time lapse, there you go. I'm gonna do time lapse. So I will talk to you at the end of this video. I'll see you later, bye. Okay guys, I'm cutting up some broccoli. How are you doing? I was gonna try and add some music to this section of me cutting up the broccoli and everything. But I figured, you know what? Well, I didn't figure. I went ahead and tried to export my video, and they said that I had over a minute long in the music, so I couldn't export my video, which is fine. This is the first time I'm doing a voiceover. So right here now I am cutting cheese, and I'm using Munster cheese and cheddar cheese. And I'm cutting them into obviously little squares, and I did eat some of the cheese too as I was cutting it. Okay guys, so there you see it. I have the broccoli cut up, and then I cut up some sharp cheddar, and I call it monster cheese, but it's called Munster cheese. So that is the two main ingredients. Now I'm going to get everything else out and start making the broccoli cheddar soup. Okay, so where I left you off is that I am simmering the broccoli, chicken broth. It said to put the garlic powder, there's garlic powder in it, and it said to put the garlic powder in when I add the milk, and I was like, no, I like to put in like all my seasonings, like my onion powder, I use onion powder instead of onion because I don't like onion, so I use onion powder or minced onion. So I think I used minced onion. I put the garlic powder, the minced onion, the salt and pepper, and the butter all in together, mixed all those up. Then I went ahead and until the butter was melted. And then, as you'll see, I went ahead and put in the broccoli, and I stirred that up to get the flavors into it. And then I poured in, I did half, both of them are chicken broth, but I used half low sodium and then one of regular, and then half of regular chicken broth. I try to, even though I did put salt in it, I don't put enough salt in it to really do anything. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of salt. It's my kids. Joey, he doesn't eat a lot of salt either, but Joe and Christy like their stuff really flavored. But since I do put salt and pepper in to taste, I didn't want to put too much salt because there was already salt in the regular chicken broth, if that makes sense. I don't know. But our next steps are to, it's got to simmer with the chicken broth and the broccoli for 10 to 15 minutes. And then the next step is to add in the cheese and stir that in until it's all melted. And then I think one of the final steps is to put in 2 cups of milk and the garlic powder, but I already put the garlic powder in. So that is where I'm at right now. My timer is, I don't know if you can see it. It's at 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Can you guys, yeah, there. So yeah, 10 minutes. So, that is where it's at. As you can see, I have my watch, never mind. It's at 9 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's just put that. So yeah, I got my hair cut last Thursday. I went ahead and used my 1.5 inch barrel chi curling iron to curl. I used it, instead of like curling it the regular way, using it like a regular curling iron, I went ahead and used it like a wand. I have some videos coming up. I bought a wavy talk curling brush, and then I bought another curling brush that came with 3 different size barrels. So one Monday when I'm off, or one afternoon when I'm off, I'm gonna go ahead and compare the 2. And then I bought a wand set yesterday that comes with the 3-barreled waver, then each regular curling size wand. So I think it goes from like 3/4 of an inch all the way to 150. So I'll see how that works versus like my curling irons that I use. So that'll be another day off but if you can tell, I've got to color my roots. They're really bad, so I'll be doing that. Coco is over here. I must have dropped some cheese or broccoli. She's eating that off the floor. Oh, it's broccoli. I didn't know I had dropped some. You know, dogs are the vacuum cleaner of life. So if it gets dropped, it gets dropped. That's how it is. And she gets to eat. She gets to benefit from it. So that is where we're at. I'm at 5 minutes here. So I'm going to go, and I ran upstairs and told Christy that she's got a game tonight and that it was like 6:09 when I went up there. So see if she was getting ready for her to cheer. Her grandmother's going to take her at 6:45. So yeah, that is what's going on for the evening. I am going to, after I get this all like mixed together and everything, I will probably turn it off and let it sit, because I'm going to meet Joe at the gym, and we're going to go ahead and do the workout tonight at the gym. I really need to work out. I have not been to the gym in a couple days, and my mood, I can tell when I need to go to the gym, because my mood is absolutely horrible. And it might even be because I'm PMSing, but so then, you know, it could be that too. But I better go ahead and stir the broccoli and check on it, make sure it's doing well, and then get back to what I was doing. I was also watching Laura Lee on YouTube do her major makeup declutter. So that is keeping me entertained, that's why I am also doing it on time lapse, because I figured, one, you don't want to see me like, because I'm slow at cutting the cheese and the broccoli, and I made a joke there, cutting the cheese. But with cutting the cheese and cutting the broccoli. So I did it again. So, yeah, so I figured you don't want to watch that, you know, that's kind of boring. And so I did it in time. That's why I did it in time lapse. And I'll put some, while I'm doing it, I'll put some great music on. And, but I'm going to put a picture of Joe here. You know, we're going to do his mom's, he's going to redo his mom's bathroom like we did our remodel of our master bathroom. And we went into Floor and Decor yesterday, and I was like, Joe, I gotta take a picture of you, and I'm gonna insert it right here. And because he is, you know, your husband loves you and you're a hairstylist when he wears your hat that says Sola Salon Studios on it. But it's an orange and tan hat and it looks horrible on me. So he was like, I'll wear it. And he was having a really bad hair day yesterday. So I was like, more power to you. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, everybody, that is what the soup looks like. I am letting it sit on low for a little bit, let it thicken up. I put cornstarch, I made a cornstarch and water mixture and poured that in, and then like it didn't seem like it was thickening up, so I did a flour and water mixture to see if that helps thicken it up a little bit. I'll probably put some more pepper and salt, well, not salt, but more pepper in it and stir that in. And then, like I said, I'm gonna let it sit and I'll have Joey taste it and see what he thinks when he gets out of the restaurant. Okay, yes, we still have Christmas up if you see that in the background. All right, guys. Okay, guys, well, thanks for like hanging out with me while I make the broccoli cheddar soup. I'm heading upstairs to go change to go to the gym, and then we'll go ahead and come home and eat some soup. I'll talk to you later. Bye.